Hello, people sitting there. How's it doing? Today, sorry, just checking something. Today, we're talking about voting age. Many people have asked me, I'm 16, and many people have asked me over the last few weeks, should the age be lowered to 16 to vote in Ireland? Um, and I say, that's fine. To be honest, with you. That's as simple as I say. People were worried about me saying something else. But no, it's fine. I think it's fine. 16 is fine voting age to be able to vote. Um, Obviously should not be finding out. Obviously in 18 you get you're allowed to do whatever you want after 18, but I think 16 for voting should be implemented in Ireland, because especially with the housing crisis, young people trying to get on the property ladder, it's non-existent, and young people should be allowed to raise their voice. I meet some people sometimes, and they're like, young people don't have a voice, and I'm like, well, would you like to tell me that? And that works out very good for them, because they tell me, and they're like, young people don't have a voice. And they're like, really? You don't say. And I'm like, would you like to look at my channel? And they don't really say much after that. Because they say, one person one time said to me, young people don't use their mouth enough nowadays, because they're too busy chatting on the phone. And then, I kind of give them a good lecture about politics. And, they didn't know really what to say, and they kind of shut them out very quickly after I went through them for a shortcut. Well, I didn't go through them for a shortcut, but I told them, I'm the only, I'm the only person, giving out damn about the government. That's young, actually. So, gave me a bit of credit there, that's what it was like. But, yeah, so they were very, and then they found out who it was, and they were like, oh, good God, who did we find? But I think 16, and going back to 16 is the perfect age for voters, especially nowadays, because there's so many problems facing our young people. And young people should be allowed to vote. Young people should have a say. This crack with young people not being allowed to have a say into 18. Some people like it. Some people like young people who have a say into they're allowed to pay their bills and everything like that. And that's completely wrong. Young people should have a say too, and I have a say. Like I'm saying here, and if anybody has a problem with it, then by all means contact me. But everybody's entitled to a say. Everybody who's a citizen of Ireland is entitled to a say in anything that happens. It's entitled to the freedom of speech. Of course, it's not limited to anybody in Ireland, no matter if they're underage or overage or the pension age, or no matter what age they are. Apart from the bikers. The bikers are the only people who can't say damn all, because that's what it should be. Should be saying no bikers are allowed to give their opinion on anything. They should keep their mouth shut and lock themselves in the room. Simple as. Simple as. And same with the politicians. Politicians shut them out sometimes. When they make fake promises, they just shut them out for the rest of their life. Which would be good. But just on I don't know, I think 16 is the perfect age, and I'm sure people would agree with me. 16 is the perfect. Loads of young people do agree with me too, because some people are trying to get the ladder, to the foot on the property ladder, and that's very, very difficult for them. And they've said it to politicians, said it to them, and they couldn't give a damn. They couldn't really give a damn. The only time to give a damn is when the election comes, and then they're all cozying up to them, and then they don't care after that. Like, I know one person that's trying to get in touch with one TD at the moment in time, and they're waiting 3 weeks for spots for them. Over how they can't buy it. They have the money to buy the house, but there's no houses to buy in this county. And that's they have the money for it, but there's no houses to buy. That's the biggest laugh ever. It's either one problem or the other problem. And they don't have an answer to it. The TD doesn't have an answer to it. That's really the thing. And that's why they just ignore it. And that's a great thing to have. And then I wouldn't mind, but they came around when the election was on, were like, can you please vote for me? And so that was the story. But anyway, 16 should be the voting age for Ireland. Anyway, thank you for watching, subscribe more. Let me know what you think. Do you think 18 or 16? Whichever one you think is the best. But I think 16 is the best. Thank you for watching, subscribe more, and bye.